In a world where love blinds us to truth, what happens when the veil is lifted on the day that should bring joy? This is the story of Amarachi, a woman who thought she had it all, until the very roots of her future were shaken before her eyes. But sometimes, heartbreak is the path to healing. I met Ebuka 3 years ago in Lagos. It was a bright Monday morning when he walked into our office, fresh from Imo State, full of energy and big dreams. I was just finishing my NYSC and didn't think much of him at first. But then, he spoke to me, and everything changed. My name is Amarachi, and this is my story. After my service year, I got retained at the office. Life smiled at me. A few months later, Ebuka and I started dating. He was everything I wanted: hard-working, respectful, funny, generous. He treated me like I was the only woman in the world. Random gifts, surprise dates, sweet texts, whispered dreams of our future. He told me I'd be the mother of his children. I believed him. But there was something odd I always noticed. He posted his mum on social media all the time. Celebrations, throwbacks, even casual selfies. But never his dad. Not even once. I brushed it off. Men are just closer to their mothers, I told myself. Then, 2 years in, he proposed. I screamed yes before he finished the question. The ring sparkled, but not as brightly as my heart. Our engagement party, magical. We fixed a wedding date, printed invitations, and began planning the traditional rites. But there was something he kept avoiding: his home. Anytime I asked to visit, he found a reason to say no. No need, he'd say, eyes on the TV. You'll meet them on the wedding day. That's how it's done traditionally. Something felt off, but I ignored it. On the day of our traditional wedding, the sun was out, the compound was alive with music, guests, laughter, and love. I was glowing in my outfit, proud, excited, ready. Then the convoy arrived. People rushed to greet his family. I stood at the center, heart pounding, eager to meet the in-laws I'd waited 2 years to see. The doors opened. His mother stepped out first, beautiful, confident. Then came a man, his father. And next to him, another man who looked exactly like my fiancé. His twin. Both of them, dwarfs. Everything slowed, my vision blurred. Murmurs filled the air. Some laughed, others stared. Is that her father-in-law? Wait, they're dwarfs? My heart sank. My mother burst into tears. My father boiled with rage. This is disgrace, Mama cried. You plan to shame us today? Papa's voice trembled. A dwarf? After everything we agreed? I turned to Ebuka, hands trembling. Why didn't you tell me? He shrugged. What's there to tell? He even had the audacity to say, You didn't tell me your mother is an albino when we met. I was stunned. You're comparing this to albinism? Albinism isn't hereditary like this, I cried. What if I give birth to a dwarf? He snapped. So that's all you care about? At that moment, that was all I cared about. Because he lied. For 2 whole years, he hid his father and brother from me. If it didn't matter, why hide them? If my mother can accept it, why can't you? That was it. Slowly, I stepped back, took off the engagement ring, held it in my palm, and threw it on the ground. That day, I didn't just walk away from a wedding. I walked back into myself. It's been a year since that day. And no, I didn't go back. I didn't apologize for walking away. I didn't shrink to make anyone comfortable. I moved on. I found healing in therapy, strength in prayer, and beauty in honesty. I eventually met someone who loved me fully and openly. A man who didn't just bring flowers, but brought truth. His family welcomed me like a daughter. No secrets, no shame. And even if love hadn't come again, I had already chosen peace. Because I am Amarachi, and I deserve truth, not just romance. So, what would you have done if you were Amarachi? Was she right to walk away? Or did love deserve more understanding?